Mark your calendar for the Christmas tree lighting event at Castro Village on Friday, December 6th from 5 to 8 p.m. The tree lighting takes place at 6 p.m. with free photos with Santa, live music, and dance performances. Join us in welcoming back this historic tradition at the village.
All right, we're gonna go check on this property out here. This is all Caltrans property that butts the freeway, and also that comes up on Alameda County property and PG&E property, park property. But down here was a huge encampment. 143 Mary 2. I'll be out at state property for a spot check, Grove at East 580. And we just recently removed about 5 acres worth of encampments. They had to install new fences, so we're going to go check to make sure it's still clear. As you can see down here on the other side of that overpass where all that garbage is, there was encampment set up all along there. You can see where they cut into the hill steps. There were several down over here. There's still one remaining that has been taken down but still waiting on cleanup. And pretty apparent, a lot of people living down here with all the garbage, the trash. So we just cleaned it out 2 weeks ago, and we're just going to walk through to make sure that it's still clear. This is one of the remnants of a camp, and you can see where they kind of had their camp set up around here. But what we found when we came through here was these are all hypodermic syringe caps, so a lot of intravenous drug use going on, and the place was littered with hundreds, if not thousands, of needles. I mean, you can see there's another cap here, another cap in there. It took 2 weeks to clean this place out. About 55 tons of garbage, about 40 persons, and I want to say there's like 70 barrels of biohazard, human feces, syringes, stuff like that. Everywhere you look, there's needle caps. You can see trails cut down into the ground, and it just keeps going back where they've leveled out little pads. This is one right here. Two more sites right over here. Nice flat site here.
How big is this entire space?
It's about 5 acres. We found about 40 campsites. You can see, I mean, they were well dug in here. They have trails made out of stones, they dug into the hillside, made flat pads. It goes all the way down to the creek. Here's a couple more we're up here. Caltrans did a good job trying to get all the trash, but as you can see, there's still, you know, a lot to be done. But again, 55 tons of garbage that was removed from here. They said some of these camps have been here since, they said, about 20 years. Piles of garbage that were being buried, all leading back here to the creek. Another large area. You can see where they dug out. They made little retaining walls. And over there is actually targets. They were doing target practice. We found bows and arrows, BB guns. We found some ammunition when we came through here. So. So far, so good. Problem in this area too is when we came in, there was a ton of power tools that appeared to be stolen. We had truck boxes, toolboxes from trucks. There was just generators, every type of power equipment you can imagine. A lot of it was being taken apart. Looked like salvage for copper. Looked like mail theft. There's a ton of mail up here that had been opened and scavenged through. Yeah, the amount of stuff that was up here was incredible. So another one of the issues with the encampments is right here what we're seeing. This is a call it a poo pot or a pea pot, where they come in with a 5-gallon bucket and they'll set it up, line it, and then they'll just take that liner once it's full and they'll dump it into the bushes and whatnot, and you can see that right here. It's a good example. And they use whatever leaves, or they don't have TP. So that's kind of what we were dealing with the cleanup. Again, I think it was like 70 to 75 barrels of hazmat. A lot of them were just human feces and needles and batteries and things of that nature. So this was an area that was cleaned out. Looks like they went ahead and cut the fence again, and this time took the whole gate off. Lots of bike parts. And again, this is the huge problem we'll see right here. How many orange needle caps do you see? which is not, poses a huge problem for people coming in here and cleaning it up, and at least 2 dozen needle caps. And then a little further down the road, got a syringe just laying on the ground. Another syringe over there. More needle caps. Looks like another syringe. And there looks like there's a needle set up ready to go. Right there. So obvious signs of intravenous drug use down here. So the next step is we'll go ahead and notify Alameda County. Alameda County, this is their property here, and we'll let them know that another camp is being set up. And again, there's another syringe out in the open, and we'll see if we can get this all cleaned up and then keep our eye on it for people coming in and out.
Mark your calendar for the Christmas tree lighting event at Castro Village on Friday, December 6th from 5 to 8 p.m. The tree lighting takes place at 6 p.m. with free photos with Santa, live music, and dance performances. Join us in welcoming back this historic tradition at the village.